that is QH4. I decided to make a script that I'm using for stuff. Let me actually give you a real answer to that. I don't know how readable QH4 is. Let's see here. Oh, it's a nice version. There, that's the answer for your script. So I could have played that off like I did real things. The difference being, I have put a ton of data in QH4. I have a program that I bought that helps me generate fake data. But if you want to check if you did that script, that's great if you did it, seriously. There's your answer, QH4, which we'll use for later homework assignment for queries.
Just so you know, when you look at mine and you see how similar mine is to yours, I built it, and then I was like, oh, I guess we're supposed to run that query against ours, and I opened it, and it's like, well, it's going to drop all my tables anyway. So then I went and I started trying. I looked at the assignment again, and I was like, well, maybe we're supposed to try to add the auto increment, and so I started trying to add auto increment in there, and then it was like getting in like 1:30 in the morning. It's like, I'm not emailing him. I'm not going to make his phone ding at 1:30 in the morning.
All right, for one thing, it won't.
Okay.
I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm pretty liberal with my access. After 11 o'clock, my phone don't say nothing.
Okay.
And they're showing an extremely short list of people who I care if they just died. Other than that. However, if I'm playing games, I'll check every once in a while.
Okay.
I still don't go to bed that early. Okay, so I did bring the tests. You did that thing that you did, and talk about something. Are we otherwise good? Okay. Let me educate you on new things. Let's see here.
So we do have class next week.
No, we don't have class next week.
Okay, well, because you said next week, and I was like,
Okay, Jim Lexicon 101. Next week and tomorrow are just any statement that means that next time we see each other.
I do the same thing, so but my son's coming from Chicago, so I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be here unless we have a test, and then I'll be here long enough to scroll my name on it.
You know, you really have to be able to interpret whatever comes out of the mouth. Have a slight disconnect between your brain and mouth. Okay, so have your full attention because this stuff matters. Right? By the way, just so you know, we're missing a couple people today, and y'all are wonderful people. You send me emails explaining why you won't be here, but all I can think of in my own head is like, I don't care why you're not here, you're not here. I'm covering important stuff, and then you're going to get behind. So try and be here, unless, you know, I mean, obviously you can't always, but. All right, let's talk about joins. We're going to join our tables together. The first thing I'm going to tell you about is a bad thing. That's a cross join. If you want to get fired, run a cross join on your production server. Okay? If I say, don't worry about how this all looks weird, okay? But if I say, get a bunch of data from two tables, and I don't say anything else, like owners and dogs, it's going to get owner 1 and dog 1, owner 1 and dog 2, owner 1 and dog 3, owner 1 and dog 4, etc. Well, I've exhausted all the dogs. And then owner 2 and dog 1, and we'll do every single possibility. If I have two tables that are just 10,000 records, which would be like really small tables in the real world, that's 100 million row return set. Now here's the problem when this happens. Database management systems are actually really, really efficient. And when you tell it to do a super big task, it will devote 100% of its resources to doing that task. If you do a huge cross join on a production server, you're not going to be able to tell it to stop. You won't get it in. You're not going to get that command in. You are literally, with shaky hands and resume in the other hand, going to absolutely turn the power off on your production server. And if that doesn't make you have a queasy feeling, that you haven't been working in IT long enough. All right? So you don't ever want to do a cross join. Now, how many of you already write SQL queries? Come on, put your hands up. I need to know who I'm lecturing to here. All right, now listen, people. If you write your queries in the form of, all the rest of you don't listen to this conversation. If you write your queries in the form of, select star from owner, dog, where owner dog, owner ID equal dog to owner ID, you're bad people, and you need to stop doing that. Okay? You just missed that one little where statement. You've done a cross join. We will be doing it in the ANSI standard of from dog join owner.
I didn't know you could do the where thing until after.
I'm sorry?
I learned the join method, and then I didn't know that the where was a possibility.
Yeah,
Do
do
join until
not.
later.
How are you? Are you a where guy? Yeah, you should break yourself of that habit. It's not, I know it works, and for the record, I started that way. But it's a bad habit, and it can make you, it's really easy to forget a where statement. You're less likely to forget that you need rejoining stuff. Just saying. Your mileage may vary. You don't look convinced at all. But, you know. Okay. I'm looking forward to the email that you send me one day that goes, oh God! Okay, cross joins have no purpose in life. Okay, that's just saying join everything to everything. It's not what we do. What we do are called inner joins, and we do so many inner joins that though we could use the word inner join, we generally don't. We just say join. And we started the whole semester talking about where the primary key in the one table becomes the foreign key in the other table. And we're going to join all of our tables where this primary key value equals this foreign key value. And that's a join. I'm going to show you some joins. Let's see here. What database do I have? What do I want to join into what? You know, I think I'm just going to do something different here. I think I'll go get this database. Okay. So customers have orders. From customer, you know what, I should probably do this. Bear with me 1 second. This is what I look at that ERD. That would be homework 12. Okay, here's our ERD. It should look familiar to you. Maybe. I think so. So what I'm talking about are these two tables, okay? Customer has 0 to many orders. Orders go to 1 to many customers. One and only one customer, 0 to 1. I don't really care. But here's my primary key, CID, and customer. It's a foreign key, CID, and order. So I hope we're all on board with that. Okay. So, oh God, I didn't even click that. Okay. This Windows Media Player, man, that could have been a 20-minute ordeal. So from customer, join orders. From this table, join this table. Not this table, or this table, or that table, not this table, certainly not that one, and not this one. Join the table that's connected to it by a little line. If I want to join other tables, I'll connect this table to this table, and this table to this table, and this table to this table, and that's how we connect tables. You've got to follow the lines. Okay, from customer, join orders on. Customer.cid, primary key, equal orders.cid, foreign key. Select all the things. Now look, here's my customer table. From CID all the way over to cPassword. Here's my order table. Order ID all the way over. Customer ID 8. Customer ID 8. Customer ID 9. Customer ID 9. Everywhere that the primary key value equals the foreign key value, it will return a row. If there is no associated value, it will not return a row. That is an inner join. If you want to, you can go ahead and type inner join. It's just superfluous. It's not necessary. You will not see me do it. If I want then to include the order line table, I'm going to say join order line on orders.oid equals orderline.oid. So let's do that. Say join order line on orderline.oid
Order line first or order?
or OID equals orders.oid. My primary key equals foreign key, and I just picked up another table. Here's my customer table, customer ID 8. Gets hooked into the order table right there. And I just hooked in the order line table on OID 1 equals OID 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm just hooking things back together, primary key to foreign key. I have to follow the lines. Join inventory on inventory ID equals order line.inventory ID. Join shipment line on inventory ID equals inventory ID. Join shipment on ship ID. I can go all the way across and join all the things that I want simply by doing this. Yeah? Questions? This is the basic form. Yes, sir.
How do you know which to write first?
Which one to get first?
Yeah, which one
Does
to?
not matter. Does not matter which table I start from.
Does it matter whether you're going with the foreign key or the primary key?
It does not matter which
Oh, okay,
direction
which do you start from?
these are in.
Okay.
I can say orders.cid equals customer.cid because it's just a simple equality statement. And it does not matter which table I start with as long as the next table has one earlier to grab a hold of. Right? I could have started with customers, join, or orders, join customer, and then join order line. It doesn't matter as long as I'm just moving one square each time. That's it. Yes?
So what if you wanted to be able to select rather than everything, right? Select star, to select different fields from different tables. But like, one field from one table, a couple fields from the same one.
Okay, what do you want? C city, load date. I can pick any of these columns that I want.
And it knows which table to pull it from?
Oh, well,
Find the table.
quantity. I can do all them things. Now, you do have a good point
What
here.
if it's CID? It's a simple-
No, wait. If, now this is important. If I want to pull out something that's in more than one table, like CID, I have to qualify it. Which means, if I say select CID, it's like, which one? I'm like, dude, I said they were equal, it doesn't matter. It's like, still, which one? I would have to pick a table. It could be the customer table. It could be the orders table. And if it's just something like address and it's in two different tables, you have to say which address you're talking about. So if you have a column that's named in more than one of the tables that you just pulled up, you're going to have to specify or qualify which table it goes with. Otherwise, no, you can just go ahead and pull stuff up. Some businesses you work with might like the idea that you qualify everything, and some people do. They will qualify everything table dot column, but I'm far too lazy for that. Okay, this makes sense? Now listen to me. If you do as I say, and you do your from statement first and your joins, these queries are no more difficult than the ones you just did, those simple ones, which were pretty simple. Literally find out what tables you need to join together, join them together following the lines where the primary key value equals the foreign key value. Do all that first, and then throw yourself up a big select star and be like, oh, does that look like what I wanted? Oh, there's my customer table, there's my order table, there's my order line table. Yeah, that's all the things I have to work with right there. Where statements are going to select out certain rows. Select's going to show certain columns. I might have to do group by and havings, but nothing else changed. I'm just putting a bunch of tables together before I do the simple stuff. So don't let this freak you out. It doesn't matter if I join every table in that ERD, it just means more join statements. Big whoop. Questions? We feeling good about this? We should. This is easy peasy. And nothing has changed since the first week. Still not teaching anything new. Where primary key equals foreign key. We purposely set ourselves up to do this. Now, let me teach you about aliases. I don't like to type customer a lot of times, or over and over, so I can give it an alias. I'm going to give it the alias C. Say from customer C, everywhere else I refer to the customer table, I can replace it with the letter C. From orders O, everywhere else I have orders, I can say O. From order line OL, alias can be anything I want. I can replace it like that. So you'll see a lot of queries written with aliases. All I'm doing is giving a nickname to the table when I call it so that I don't have to type words like prerequisite 1,000 times, which I will when we do another homework. So that's all aliases are. I do not care if you use aliases. We are going to have a moment in our lives where we have to use aliases, but for now, I don't care if we use them or not. I use them because I'm lazy. I don't want to make typos. Like I say, they can be anything that I want. Bob the builder. So let's see, now I have to laboriously go. But I only did one. Bob the builder. I can rename customer to anything I want. That's a stupid way to do it, but hey, that's what I want, that's what I can do. Okay, that's all aliases are. So, when we go back here to the slides, I'm showing you the inner join and it all looked weird. It looked weird because I was using aliases and I was qualifying. From category C, join item I on C.catID equals cat ID. Makes more sense now, right? And I had to qualify cat ID because it was used twice. It's like C.catID, cat description, item ID, and item description. And look, a Venn diagram, right? This is the same as this, okay? You don't have to type the word inner join. This is the join we do 99.9% of all the time in relation to databases. Sir?
Your alias, does it have to be a letter? Can it be a number or anything else?
Good question. I don't know. Let's find out. No, it doesn't do the numbers at all.
Is the as command that you're using for, is that aliasing as well? Like if we did from customer as C.
I don't want to answer that.
All right. I can
Yes.
use it? Okay.
Yes, it is, but it's not a table alias.
Okay.
As can let you do some crazy weird things in subquery, nested subqueries that we're not going to do, so this one is hesitating. But yeah, I'm not just renaming the column. I'll give you a good example. Select cust ID, average annual, select cust ID, select truck ID, max ship weight as Bob. Then I can order by Bob, or I can group by Bob. I can do things with it. Once I've named it, yes, it's an alias. We just don't want to, right now I just want you to think in terms of it as a column header. Because if you get too tricky with your aliases,
So what happens if you've got a massively long query and you made the same table with two different aliases by mistake?
two different tables with the same alias?
Yep. two different tables with two different
Well,
aliases.
what
Or
am I?
one table with two different aliases.
Well, I'm not gonna call one table twice, am I?
You might.
Sure. Well, no, I will, but we'll do that for a later homework.
Okay, I was gonna say, does the error message spell it out, or is it like some kind of big?
Tell you what we're gonna look at. We're gonna look at courses have one of many prerequisites, and courses are one of many prerequisites. Associative entity between course. To do the queries in that, we have to call courses C1, and then we have to call courses C2. We have to join C1 on course ID and C2 on prerequisite ID, which is really course ID. It gets funky. Oh, you can do amazing things. Like I said, this is like learning checkers. Other questions on this? Don't be shy, please. Yes.
So, in the join line, after on, where you've got your primary key and your foreign key, you said that the order doesn't matter as long as they're from one entity to another, right?
Yes.
They're in next entities.
And I'm not being
But
facetious.
then when you read it, a couple of times you said primary key, foreign key, which jerked my brain back into
I'm sorry,
primary
foreign
key versus
equals
foreign
primary
key. So, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's primary key or foreign key, it can go either way. Right?
Doesn't matter, right? What is that called? The communicative property or whatever? I mean, I failed all this stuff in grade school. It's one of those properties that I was just like, they're like memorizers. I'm like, no, this is like duh. All right. If it was a duh thing, I usually failed it.
So you said that if the primary key or foreign key was used twice, that you disqualify it. So once you have given it an alias, you can use that alias in the qualifier?
Yes.
Okay.
So I could write up here to say O dot OID.
Okay.
Once I provide an alias, I can use it everywhere that I want. And again, I literally don't care if you guys use aliases or not. So do what you're most comfortable with.
What you just did just brought up another question in the way it behaves, and if it's on it doesn't matter. When you replaced customer with O, but you hadn't, in the order that it happens, in the order that's written, you hadn't created the alias yet, right? You did select O dot OID.
Well, if I did that right now, it'd be like, I don't know what O is, man.
Right, but in the line, that's what I'm saying. You did O dot OID.
Did you maybe miss the whole series of Control Z's I did there?
Probably.
Yeah, I just Control Z like 40 steps backwards.
Right, so but still, so right there, if you have join orders O, now it'll work, right? You have to do O dot CID.
Yes, I did, yeah. Yeah, once you use an alias, man, you have to use the alias. That's interesting, I never
Does it
thought
seem-
about that.
It seems like to me that the select would go, I don't know what it is yet, because we haven't got to that third line.
How did I tell you? No, how did I tell you these are processed?
From,
From where select. From includes your joins.
that's actually.
Gets all the tables, does all your where. Select is the last thing that happens.